Welcome back today, boys and girls. Today we are looking at the Power Rangers Dino Thunder Mesoterra Rover. This is one of the battery-powered hubs. I'll quickly take the tail and head off. To show, you just simply remove that. There are no screws on this one. And get your forward, back. Come to the back, you can see this function and drive switch. Doesn't want to work right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, I guess mine's broken. But that F is supposed to be for function, and this D is supposed to be for drive. So literally... Okay, there we go. So drive. Literally just moving forward as the legs will move on their own. While function will not let it walk. But will... let me actually shut it off. Well, instead, like if I take my Zord here, attach it, then turn it on, it will activate the drill. Quickly remove him. And yes, it does come with a trailer, because in the show, it does have a trailer to combine with, like such. But for tow mode, essentially, you would pull these out. You would bring the things up. And you would slot them in. And it would move with these because it does have wheels, essentially. So it does have a mode for itself, but without combining with any of the other auxiliary Zords. First things first, we will pull this off. And come underneath and pull this out, as well as these little flaps. Now it has stands. Next we will come up here. Well, normally, you'd have this up when it's in. You'd have this little platform up. Which there is a button. Well, no, that part doesn't require a button. Okay. Now, I'm going to switch this around real quick. Okay. We don't need these just yet. We will, however, now need to grab our Megazord here. We need to rip the head and tail off. Essentially set him on his backside. Fold in the back legs. They will click in. And then fold these out to the side. Now at this point we will come back to the dozer, or well, the big base, and slot this on as such. And now we have a body of a Megazord, essentially. We can now take our tail here, split these open, and slot the head tail back on. And now we can take our headpiece, slot that on the front. Bada bing, bada boom. And now, to finish it off, remember those wheels we took off? Oh look. They're actually arms. I don't think it matters which way you put them on. Oh, yes it does, yes it does. Okay, so this would be the front, but you have arm bend. So we'll quickly plop that on the shoulder joint. And we will do so over here. And bada bing, bada boom, we have a Mezodon. He does normally have a few accessories. Well, in this mode, at least. He gets these two pterodactyl axes. Bing, boom. There he goes. Now, I'm going to go straight from this mode to the ultimate mode. Which, to start that off, we'll need to rip the arms off. Take the little pterodactyls, little ptera plates back. Basically, re-give him wheels. Me, personally, I like to put them where it looks like the feet are moving. This isn't going to matter for the final transformation, so you can put them on either side. But I would say it's probably keep them on the side that they're going to be on. For rover mode. Well, Mega Rover mode. Next up, we're going to tackle the legs first. So we will open up these side compartments. Which we will now grab the Dimetro. You could ready, just fold the legs all the way up. And it should just slot right in. Onto that. So, each one will connect to a peg. And that'll close up nice and neatly. Now, for later, we're going to need to do this. Eject the tail. And I will go ahead and I like to stash this in this leg. Because now, we got the snipper. The plesiosaur, I think. Get it ready. And then get it in there and close it up. There we go. If I turn this on. Okay. Okay, the blade does not turn while inside. So, okay. Now, all we have left is the arms, which are its own whole fiasco. Remember how I said we took his tail off? Basically, remake him into an arm. Now, grab this piece. Just slap that some gun in. And put the Pterazords on there. Basically giving him a spinning battle axe. Now we will attach it, as I believe this goes on this side. Now we can take our not Michael Jackson. No, screw it. We'll say Mr. T. We'll give him a new head. And then he got a new puncher. I have them backwards because this is supposed to be on the front. So we will go ahead and swap that out. There we go. Let me actually, I think this is plugged in. There we go. Yes, now you can see all the shiny gold. Well, somewhat. Now if I turn this to A, you can see it in action. These won't move on with the motor, because the motor is only affecting the arms. As you see, the head connection on mine is not really good. One of the side clips is broken. So, but yeah. And I will grab a few Zords real quick to do a quick size comparison so you know roughly what to expect out of this guy if you do try to pick him up. I think in total this cost me about 200, maybe 3. Getting everything because I had to make sure like I had all the little accessories for this guy. High fives. Can I help you? Well, I think Fives approves. Mike Tyson, that's who I was thinking of. Okay, Fives. You know Daddy loves you. But you gotta get down now. Okay. Sir. Love you. But no. Okay. So, for a quick size comparison, we got Lightspeed Rescue. Comes up to just underneath the thoracic head. To keep scale with the original, or within the theme. Oh, there went Pythor. Here is the Abba Ranger Base Zord. And because I've been seeing a lot of people grab him as of late, here's one that you might more possibly have. That being Mr. Saba himself, the White Tiger Zord. As you can see, this is ultimate. This is not a carrier Zord, but it is the Ultra Zord of the line. So, do take it with a grain of salt for its size. So do bear that in mind. Ultimately, I do not have the room right now to display him, otherwise I would. Like right now, I got the Zord Ascension project for InSpace coming in the mail. And I have to figure out a way to get that out. As well as some of the legacy figures for the InSpace team as well. All, this mode, the only articulation you really have is on the arms. Which even then is fairly limited. Because the moving parts for this line's function being the motor. So you do got that. But with that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy. Sorry about the lighting, through all this. Tell you what. If this video can reach, let's say 200 likes, or no, we'll say 200 because I got about 650 subs on YouTube right now. We'll make it a third of the base. If we can make it through, this will be the next review. He is sealed on the wall. With that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy it. High fives. Bye fives. I hope y'all enjoy, and I will catch you all in the next one. Because unless y'all meet that goal, the next one will probably be the InSpace Zap review. If not, some of the reignited stuff.